I'm sick of looking raggedy. So, how y'all been holding up during this quarantine? Cause it's getting real out here. I work in a hospital. For those that don't know me personally, I work in an intensive care unit in Texas, and y'all really, truly need to make sure you staying home. Make sure you staying safe. I know people like to say they stuck at home, but like truly, if you ain't gotta be in the hospital, like dying by yourself right now, you're kind of in a good space. So I know that's rough to say, but like y'all gotta really take care of yourself. This is real. For those of you that might not believe it, like I'm seeing it every day, and times is scary, kind of hard. So I just pray that everybody takes this seriously, and do stuff to maintain your sanity. So I know it's rough staying in the house, but like it needs to be done. I'm going to go in with my Sigma Enchanted palette, and I'm going to use this color Evergreen. I actually pat this color in to where I can create the shape for my eye. I'm going to switch to my Celestial Thunder palette from Dominique's Cosmetics. And I'm going to use the color Mystic Ice to blend the edges of this dark green. It's kind of like teal blue, but like I think it'll still look pretty once everything is all blended. So first going in, make sure when you put your colors on, you're putting the brush halfway in between the shade that you have placed already, and then half of it on your eye space that has no color. So please take care of yourself, and then think above yourself. Think about someone else and how this could potentially affect them, and just let's all do our part and get through this. So back to the makeup. I'm going back in with Evergreen, and this is how I like to blend my shadows. I just take the colors that I've laid down, and I basically pat them on top until there are no harsh lines. Everything is blurred. And then we have like a nice gradient effect. I've gotten my first couple colors on. I'm going to switch over to a Huda Beauty palette. This is bright. So this is the neon palette. This is the green one. And I'm going to use this color in the corner, which is like a metallic, not even metallic, I'm sorry, a neon greenish yellow. It has no shimmer. I'm going to use that on a Morphe M562, just something really light to go in and try to further blend this shade towards my brow bone. So if any of you guys have seen my last video about my Amazon wig, I'm still loving it. I do plan on coming at a different time and like actually doing a true update video. However, with work and being so busy, I've been limited on how much I can film because I rarely take days off, or when I do take a day off, it's in between my stretch of days, and y'all, nobody would really understand how hard like a nurse works unless you're a nurse, and I be tired, okay? And I have the luxury, I will say this, of just being me and my husband right now, and we don't have that many people that we have to look after. And it's kind of nice because I can rest when I want to. Some of the days that I do come home from work, I'm just really exhausted, and I just want to decompress without having the need to feel like I am being pressed to make videos. So I want to put out good content, and I want to do so in a good state of mind. So I try to be very mindful about the times that I do upload. So if I don't upload frequently, I'm okay, first off. And then secondly, it's just because I'm probably tired, or I'm sleeping, or I'm lazy, whatever it may be. So I do appreciate those subscribers that do stick around through me not uploading so consistently. But like, I do work full time still. But back to my wig, sorry. I be going off on tangents, y'all. I wish somebody could stop me, but no, I do still like the wig. I do still wear the wig pretty much like every day, but I am about to switch my hair to some braids. just because it's too much with my job and having to take my wig off every single day and wash it and X, Y, and Z. So to avoid all that, I'm gonna put some braids in and be rocking those for a little bit. If you've watched any of my makeup tutorials, how many people still watch makeup tutorials? Honestly, like, leave a comment down below if it's something you like. It's something therapeutic for me about watching makeup tutorials. Like, I don't know, I just love watching people put on makeup and create things on their eyes. And then, yeah, it's cute. I'm gonna go in with another shade in front of that. As I'm placing this color, I'm also taking my brush and lightly feathering the edges. This is gonna help when you go in to blend it. So I'm just putting that on. I think I wanna do this, just 2 colors on my lid space. So I'm just gonna put this on here. And then I'm gonna go back in with my Huda Beauty palette and use that shimmery, like, lime green / yellow color. For this one, I am gonna be using my applicator. Ooh. All I'm doing is going in with those colors, and I'm going to blend everything together. I'm thinking about doing like a double liner. So doing a black line and then doing a neon liner. And I'm going to show you, if you don't have like neon pigment liners, how to kind of make your own. Or you could just go out and buy like a bright eyeliner. All right, I zoomed you in so you can see. But like I said, I'm going to be making a liquid liner. So what you need is a pigment of some sort. This is just a pigment stack I got from Mayo Makeup, I think. You need some sort of mixing medium. MAC has one of these, but I have the NYX Multitasker. I got it from a hair store. It's $6.99 at my hair store. And you need some sort of eyeliner brush. If you don't have an eyeliner brush, take one of your liquid liners, wipe the brush off with a makeup wipe, and then do this to mix your shades. And if you don't have any pigments, what you can do is take an eyeshadow, preferably something you probably don't use a lot, crush it up, and then mix it to make a liner. So I have a little thing to mix colors on. I'm gonna use that to dump a little bit of the pigment, and then dump, or not dump, but like squeeze a little bit of that multitasker out. So I'm gonna use the lime green one. Here is the pigment sitting on the actual mixing palette. And then I'm gonna take some of the mixing medium and literally just drop this in here. It's thick, as you can see. So your pigment has to be fine enough to mix with the actual mixing medium to make a liner. Otherwise, you're gonna have a real chunky mess. But I like to, before I go in, just go in with a makeup wipe, baby wipe, whatever you use, and then use this to clean off the brush to make sure I got all the excess product. If I make any mistakes, I'll go in just to make sure this liner is nice and crisp, and go back in with my black liner and just clean up the edges. All right, y'all, so I'm satisfied with my liner. I'm gonna put on some lashes. These are lashes from a local company here in Austin, Texas. This style is Daydreamer. I'm gonna show you a way to put on your lashes that saves just a little bit of time. This is very useful for if you have the wand for the lash glue. This is by iEnvy, and this is the Super Stronghold 3D eyelash adhesive in the color black. And it involves like creating a line of eyelash glue right at the base of the eyelashes, where you gonna stick your falsies. You just put a little line. Sorry, I hope you can see this, but all I'm doing is looking down and making sure that I get a nice and even application of the lash glue. And you do not need a lot of this. You just put a little bit of glue there. And from there, I'm gonna go right in and plop that lash right on top. You can use your lash tweezers if you have them. You can use your finger, but this technique, you don't even need dry time. And it's kind of nice. So I go in and just stick it on. My fingers are kind of fat, so for the front of it, I do use some tweezers just to give me a good grip on the lash. And just like that, y'all, lash is on. Put the other one on. And then I'll likely finish up the face off camera, because, I mean, you've seen me do my face a lot of times at this point. Okay, so now that all of the face is done, sorry, let me straighten y'all up. Okay, all the face is done. I want to go in with my lower lash line. Yeah, I'm going to go in with a purple shade I'm feeling. Tardiest palette again. This is the Pro Remix palette, and I'm using this color called Mashup. That this will give a good contrast to the eye. I'm going to take that and go along the lower lash line with this Morphe brush. It's the M508. It's just a very small, like, detail brush. I'm gonna finish up the mascara, put on my lips, and then roll the outro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this look. I know it's a lot. It's very extra, but why not be extra? And yeah, any questions, comments, anything, leave them down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more content, share the video, and make sure that you have that notification bell turned on at the very bottom where it says subscribe, so that way you can get notified every time I upload a video. Enjoy the look, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Ghana boy say he want marry me. I hope say sabi kuku watch. Hope your love goes sweet past the shit.